What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode with the Loud Pack crew. In the last episode, I left things off with Lockheart and I in the field, kind of getting his cardio going, working his nose a little bit, let him chase after a few squirrels, working on that impulse control. I went over a little bit in the last video, but I wanted to touch up on a little bit more here about how working his nose can tire him out a little faster than, or way faster, I should say, than just basic ball throwing in an empty field. And what I mean is, like, not giving your dog any commands in between throws, just absolute chucking the ball out there, mindlessly having them chase after it, back and forth, just nothing behind it. You think you're tiring your dog out, but you're actually building a super athlete, and it's just going to be harder to tire them out in the future. Here, you'll see me working Lockhart, and I'm throwing him the ball, hopefully in like hidden areas that he can't see, hard to reach areas, things like that. And then I'll have him doing commands in between, and then I'll send him to go look for the ball. Now, a dope way that you can start this with your dog at home is by hiding their favorite toy or treat underneath a pillow or something. Let them see you hide it, and then have them go after it. Make sure you're marking the behavior, like, hey, go find it. When they find it, good, find it. You want to set them up for success. Lots of high success rate in the early stages. Then you can move them into a separate room, hide the toy underneath that same pillow. It's gonna make, it's kind of giving the illusion that it's hidden, but the dog knows where it is, you know where it is. Once again, we're setting them up for success. After a few reps of that, switch it up, put it underneath a different pillow or put it in a different area in the room, and then have them go look for it. And then they're gonna sniff around for it, and it's gonna teach them to use their nose. Eventually, when the dog's ready, you can move this out to open fields and parks like the boy Bubs here.
A funny find it story. One day we were out on the field and he went and did his business, and I wanted to pick it up, And so I lost it, couldn't find where his poop went. Good boy. And you brought me a little gift with it too. Drop it, Bubby. Up. Good boy, okay. So I lost where his poop went, and I looked at him and I was like, let's try it out. And I was like, find it. And he went to sniffing, and he brought me right to where he did his business. I thought that was pretty cool.
Lockhart is a pro at it by now. He's been doing this well over thousands of times. Like, we do this just about every day. In the earlier stages, remember, you want to set your dog up for success, so make sure they're winning as often as possible. You are going to have those moments where they do struggle, and this is how you can help them out properly. You just kind of go into the general direction of where the ball might be. You don't want to give any direct clues right away. You see him still working here. Now you can take this opportunity to teach your dog the seek command or the check here command. And remember, the moment they find it,
boy.
Boom, mark the behavior. That way they learn to check or seek wherever you're pointing or indicating.
Okay, ready? Go. Good boy.
And we're looking for short quality reps, so make sure we're switching things up for your dog still. We don't want to be boring.
Around. Good boy. Here, good. Middle. Front. Yes, good boy. Good boy, Bubby. Awesome. Nice. Awesome, Bubby. Easy. Good. Come around. Find it. Good boy. Good find it. Good job, Bubby.
Before heading home, I'll have Lockhart rest for a bit and catch his breath, and then we just kind of free walk on the way back. I won't do any ball throwing or any commands in between. I've been really working on his independence. He's very handler focused, so whenever he you know, whenever he gets a little itch for a little free run, I let him do his thing, just kind of go off, trying to make it a positive experience for him. He's just like a dog that's always on go, go, go. So just slow pace stuff for him is really boring for him. He hates it, but you know, it's just one of those things that we're working on, and I'm working on making it more of a positive experience for him. So that was interesting. Everything in me wanted to help her out, but you know, I had Bubs with me. You never know how other people's dogs react with dogs. Overall, her dog did seem friendly. We did stay and watch for a bit just to make sure the dogs didn't completely run off on her, and she was able to get the dogs back, so everything worked out. You guys know where I'm gonna go with it. Recall is very important. You know, recall is very important. You can't just let any dog off leash. Not every dog is tapped in like the Bubs here. But anyway, if you guys were able to sit through my voice for this long, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Lock, let's go.